I have full custody of my kids and I'm the sole medical decision maker, unless they are with their dad, of course. I am a naturopathic doctor and prefer to treat things holistically first if possible. I'm not opposed to traditional medicine when it's warranted. Recently, one of my kids came down with a minor ailment while at their dad's house. He took them to the doctor while they were there and prescribed medication. When they got home, I did not give my child this medication, but chose to treat it holistically, and my child has gotten better. However, Dad has asked my older child if my other child is taking their medication, and they told him no. He asks for daily reports as to whether I'm giving them the medication. There are set times for communication, but he violates it. My older child believes their dad and that this is medical neglect on my part and freaks out. Is there anything that can be done about this intrusiveness? Hello, I am Billy Tarasio, Arizona family law attorney. This is from the Modern Divorce Support Group. There are many, many, many comments. From my perspective, legally, if you are the sole medical decision maker, then you get to decide. It is hard to get sole medical decision making. You and Dad obviously have disagreements. You are the sole medical decision maker. That means legally it's your call. Now, the risk is that if you make decisions that a judge believes is medical neglect, then you risk losing sole decision making. And you can see from the comments that the general public does not agree with your stance. The general public believes that if a medical doctor prescribes medication, it should be taken, especially if it's antibiotics. So you're running a little bit of risk of potentially losing decision making. This comes up a lot with vaccinations. If we have one parent who doesn't believe in vaccinations, they could sometimes lose decision making on medical issues, depending on the judge's belief. But legally, that's what you can do. You can shut Dad down because you have sole medical decision making and your child is better. The other thing is you can ask Dad not to take the child to the doctor unless he talks to you first, because you have sole medical decision making. That carries over at your house and at Dad's. So you could have given Dad instructions on how to treat the child medically at the other house. So dangerous waters, legally black and white, but also so gray.